The House began the week by passing its multi-billion-dollar Omnibus Health and Human Services bill. Members debated House File 2128 for almost 11 hours before passing it 70 to 62 and sending it to the Senate. Representative Tina Liebling sponsors the bill.
This bill is really the best health and human services bill that I have seen in my time in the legislature, and I'm very, very proud of that. I think notwithstanding the message memo from the Republicans, there is so much to like and so much to love in this bill. And of course, omnibus bills, by their very nature, always have some things that somebody doesn't like.
The bill would appropriate nearly $17 billion from the general fund next biennium, spending roughly $346 million above the current base. Supporters say the proposal makes important investments to reduce disparities, bolstering telehealth, and prohibiting prescription drug price gouging. However, Republicans say the bill expands government-run health care and adds burdensome mandates.
There is some good work that's gone into this, but we have to be innovative and creative and not fall into these old habits of mandate. We got to find solutions and options.
Like the other omnibus proposals, the Senate passed its own version of the bill, so a conference committee is needed. Conference committee action officially got underway with side-by-side walkthroughs on the omnibus higher education and omnibus jobs proposals. Many more conference committee meetings are scheduled to begin Monday. That leaves just 2 weeks before the regular session must end. For those of you into history, the past 3 budget-setting years have gone to a special session, and 4 of the last 5. Governor Walz and several legislators held a news conference Thursday calling for immediate action on police reform. The House passed its omnibus public safety bill in April that includes many provisions supporters say will provide critical police reform and accountability measures. A group of DFL legislators and one member of the House New Republican Caucus urged the Senate to do the same.
We in the Minnesota House DFL and the Minnesota House of Representatives are committed to delivering safe communities and a fair justice system for all Minnesotans. We need Senate Republicans to join with us.
Representative Brian Johnson, Republican lead on the House Public Safety Committee, issued a statement on some of the proposed police policy changes. Democrats and the governor continue to push partisan proposals that were crafted without input or support from law enforcement organizations or Republican members of the Public Safety Committee in the House or Senate. Johnson went on to say, "We all share a common goal of making sure all Minnesotans feel protected and respected by law enforcement. But we won't make serious progress on these important issues until Democrats drop their partisan approach and start listening to voices beyond their liberal activist base." Thursday afternoon's floor action saw a temporary eviction plan passed by the House. Representative Alice Hausman sponsors the proposal that would require landlords to wait at least 60 days before starting most eviction proceedings in the 12 months after the expiration of the state's COVID-19 peacetime emergency.
The bill maintains the prohibition on evictions due to non-payment and allows evictions in cases where a tenant poses a danger to others, engages in criminal behavior, or remains in the property after they've been notified to vacate so the owner or owner's family member can move in.
For the last year or so, landlords have been prevented from evicting tenants due to a gubernatorial peacetime emergency order. Republicans say the bill would further penalize landlords who have also struggled during the pandemic. The proposal passed as amended 70 to 62 and was returned to the Senate. Look for a conference committee on this one. For more nonpartisan coverage of the Minnesota House of Representatives, check out our Session Daily work at house.mn/sessiondaily.